this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. How long can I live in misery? We made it to at least the second day of another weekend. And I was thinking about this run in the shower and thinking, have we been to Trappers? I don't think we have. So there's kind of two ways that I feel we could go. We either run down the tracks and get the carcass by the boxcars and get that curing, or we go to Trappers, which is going to be an extended adventure because we got to get the Trappers. The weather has to be good enough for us to get the Trappers. Then we're going to go in the cave and get the coal. We'll probably grab the cattails on the other side of the cave. Oh, there's the guaranteed matches down the rope. There's a lot. There's a lot of upsides to going there. And my ability to go places is going to get limited. It's easier to run up and get the... Yeah, I feel like Trappers is the move. Yeah, I've pretty much sold myself on it. I just want to warm up. Let's read for an hour. We could sleep for an hour also. I think I will read for an hour. Which is not there. It is here. And then I'll sleep for an hour. That didn't warm me up enough. Hope everyone is doing well today. If the weather person is correct, we probably have snow on the ground in Maine right now. Or at least it snowed. We still didn't get the full temperature, but, you know, at triple down, it's going to go super fast anyway. But I don't know. Maybe I load up here on Chow. No.
Oh, the stomach. Oh, it hurts. Oh, God, it hurts.
Well, that's annoying. Okay. Different plan. Different plan. Damn it, the stupid frickin' fat, man. Alright. Well, that changes things. Okay, so we gotta sleep for 10 hours. Fortunately, we got plenty of food. We'll sleep 3, get 3 of it out of the way now. Fortunately, our stamina drops very quickly. You know what? Life goes on. Things happen. Oh, good. That's super helpful. Perfect timing, cabin fever risk. Perfect timing. 7 out of 10. We were just there, but I feel like the cave might be a good option on this one. See how the weather reacts. Well, that would be not the weather I needed. All right. Well then. That's a bit of a 1-2 punch there, isn't it? Yeah. That is a bit of a situation. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I could use some fuel. That's 3. Oh, the condition going down is annoying. I'm not going to use the birch bark. Technically we could sleep 4. I'm going to do it. Screw cabin fever, man. Something's got to give. We'll deal with that after. Three hours left. What's it like out? Sucky. Sucky, but I can see. I don't think I'd be warm in the cave up there. How bad is cabin fever now? I think we can do the other 3. We just gotta wait. Time of day. Might be able to read for an hour. Maybe. Oh, I'm not healthy enough to read. Ridiculous. I can be sick and read. Everybody's been sick and read. You're sick and read. Will you drop the fat before you eat it again? This is why I normally put fat in another place away from food. Also, grab this before you run around without having those. I almost went somewhere without them, so maybe it's for the best that this happened. Let's try to put a positive spin on it. Eat this before we run out of it. I know it's going to up my stamina. I don't care. All right, we didn't use it up. 3 hours left. Everything's fine. Look at how bad it is. Torches that we could break down, maybe? Do we want to sharpen it? Wait, let's sharpen our hatchet. That's a thing. Look at how fast that stamina goes down. It's actually super helpful. All right, we should be able to get the other 3 now. Then we'll figure out cabin fever after. All right, that's taken care of, no big deal. Okay, other than it cost us some time, and I don't want to travel at night. But damn, now I'm wide awake. I want to do something productive. A clear night would have been wonderful. This is not a clear night. Let's break down this branch. There's still one over here we haven't broken down. Here's a stick. Here's the branch. Groovy. It isn't the worst visibility in history.
Jesus, this is cold.
How bad is cabin fever now? It's really not that bad still. Okay, because I always forget it's a sliding window. It's not a condition, you know, where you gotta... Spending time outside necessarily pushes it down. It should, but it doesn't always. I think you can pluck feathers in the dark. Oh, let's eat this. Okay, the stinkiness is over. We'll eat that. What do you mean you can't do it by hand? Oh, because it's frozen? Maybe it's because it's frozen. Alright. We'll drop you. We'll go get the other guy. Drop you. And just go hang out over here. Or do we break this? No, you're going to say I can't do that. You're not tired enough. No, I can pass time. You know what? I can do that. Okay, show me a ptarmigan. 40% frozen. Gosh darn it. Here, give me these curtains. No. Okay. Back over here. Sleep an hour. Now I don't want to go anywhere because our condition really dropped. I want to get as close back to full as I can before I take a big trip. Cabin fever is decent still. Show me ptarmigans. Show me ptarmigans. Fine. We'll walk back in the door. Ptarmigan. Now you can do it by hand. Okay. That took a long time. Let's do one more. Okay. What's our objective here anyway? The improvised bedroll. The improved, is it improvised or improved? I think it is improvised, but it shouldn't be. Because you're not improvising it, you're not making it out of nothing. You literally need a bedroll to make it. I guess it's the improvised down bedroll. We need 10 freaking ptarmigans to do that. Okay, so that's going to be a while. I'll go one more. This is riveting. They're riveting. The entire episode in the dark in Camp HQ. Half of it's been sleeping. Cabin fever's still decent. I think I still have the ptarmigan on me. Do I? No, I left him on the ground. Rabbit pelt are getting there. Here. Easiest way is to leave and walk back in. Last feather. I'm watching the water for the thirst and the hunger.
I'm starving.
So was Astrid. Astrid's like, I don't trust you. You're not gonna feed me. I gotta make sure I get fed myself. That was a big zippo. I mean, do we want to go through food poisoning all over again? I don't, really. That's 250, that's 350, or this would be 600. We don't have that much oats left either. But we can also make bannock. All right. Do you want to sleep another hour? Okay. Let's investigate outside now. I'm gonna get a little distance.
Looks like I made it through another night.
And see how cold are we just by the time we get to the tracks. We're already halfway there. We are in no way living on a prayer. There's a wolf over there. So by the time I reach the tracks, I'm basically cold. I won't get back to Camp HQ before I get cold again. It's really, really amazing. So we can't attempt to go to Trappers without tea. We haven't used a match yet today. That option's on the table, but I won't keep a torch lit in this weather.
It's so cold.
Cabin fever's okay. We need more fuel. Have we broken down all the crates? Break down the chair. I've done the crates up here. Somebody said, I can't remember which series this was though, that somebody had a comment about the mag lens, but I already have one, so it's fine. It's just so time consuming to warm back up. All right, let's check on our curing. 93 cured. Okay, we have the cured rabbit pelt, but I don't think we have the guts. No, we need more guts curing too. Big time. Okay. So we have the 3 rabbit pelts ready for the hat. We will have the 2 guts for the hat. Do I could run out and do more fishing, but I don't have the fuel to keep me warm. No. No, I don't believe in that. I do want these with me in case I decide to do something. This makes me feel like it's sunny outside, this spot here. And then I go outside and it isn't. Yeah, and then I'm instantly cold. I feel trapped. I feel trapped. I can't get out. Let me out. I can't get out. Okay, well, let's wrap up the cooking book. All right. God, it's so far. It's so far away. Oh my gosh. I was like, ooh, let's see what benefit from that. We got nothing. We got no benefit from that whatsoever. Okay, and the food is starting to be a problem again. Think, Dunn, think. What is the move here? What is the move here? If I keep being scared about taking damage, I'm never going to accomplish anything. Alright. Well, when in doubt, sleep an hour. Okay. Even that didn't fully warm me up.
Man, I could eat anything.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. I'm feeling the pinch here. Definitely. Feeling the pinch. Okay. So we can't mag lens, so we might as well do it inside. What we are going to do is we are going to light a fire. Not here. Fine, do it here. Why didn't they put the 2 burner down here, man? They give me this temptation that I'm gonna screw up. Fine, whatever. I don't care. I actually do not care. Because you know what? We could just take this and go upstairs. I'll light it up here. We got to get something happening here.
Come on.
It's accomplishing nothing. Okay, so my plan, believe it or not, I have one, is to get 2 teas warm.
Perfect.
And then go outside. Well, now I'm thinking I might want to make some food. Since I already got this fire going. And some water. Eat those. How much time left? Okay. Add a stick. Make porridge. We're gonna take a big swing here. We need 13 minutes to get this done. Okay. Eat that. Take that. Take that. And put one more stick in. Put that in. Get a couple torches. We're gonna try a big swing. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna work. The weather is not on my side. The weather does not want to help me at all. My sprint does not want to help me at all. Torch is out. Wolf is over there. When my temp gets to half, I'm gonna drink a tea. The wind is pushing me at the moment. I'm hoping once I get around this rock, I can make it a little better. I just got orked. Not what I wanted. And therefore, we're switching. He's on me, too. I can't stop to drink the tea now. Oh, I want these things.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Could you please leave me alone? Please. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I've decided to go for it anyway. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Oh, I want those mushrooms.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I don't know how long it takes to drink a tea. Dude, get a life. Get a hobby. Go away. Nope, he won't go away. Oh, man. He was just about to give up. At this point, the tea's probably cold. Technically, the bear is spawned. I don't see any footprints. I'd like to thank Koru for teaching me that shortcut. Better than nothing. Now, one of the reasons I came this way is that sometimes I have found saplings
My fingers feel numb.
up that hill. Maybe that's a bad memory of mine, I don't know. Alright, if you had told me it'll cost you 10% probably of your condition to get to trappers, I think I would have taken that, so... Ultimately, I guess that worked. How did it help with cabin fever? Not a ton. Let us see what trappers has for us. The other reason to come here is the cave with the coal. Nothing. Some decent food, though.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah. More cooking reading. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Probably missing something. Around 45. Ah. Okay, and then pretty decently in the 40s again. It is 45. $35. What do you think is going to be in here? If you guessed, and then that's what ends up being in there, put a comment in. I'm going to say cash and boots. Peaches and a soda. I'm pretty confident no one guessed that. Because why would you? Well, let's eat our bannock. That's I could have one. No, not yet. I would like to get fully warm, please. And then I do want to look up the hill for those saplings. The lantern is nice. The coal is going to be good. I would say that for the most part, the loot that was here wasn't necessarily worth it, but, you know, it was always Schrodinger's trappers until we went to it. And, you know, that's something, I guess. Okay, always quickly, always quickly. Do everything quickly. I really hate that the bunnies aren't back here anymore. I've talked about this on Twitch quite a bit. I think Trappers has been nerfed pretty badly. It used to be amazing. Now it's worth visiting, but I don't feel it's amazing anymore. That's another birch bark tea. But I don't see the saplings that I was curious about. But there's a lot that we can do in this area. There are still bunnies a little bit down the road. And once we get cooking 5, our food options open up quite a bit. Because now suddenly we can eat wolves, which are far easier to kill than deer, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm done taking damage. But am I done with cabin fever? No.
It's a goddamn freezing.
That's going to be the issue. At least we got another birch bark tea for when we need them. I am not drinking them now. What we really need now is some good sleep, but what is that going to do to our cabin fever situation? How do I stay outside long enough to get rid of cabin fever? That is, I mean, we go get coal, right? We go get coal from the mine. That's probably how we're going to deal with it. But that is something we will deal with next time. I'm going to sleep an hour for a save. And somehow, somehow Misery has made it through another weekend. Yesterday was great. Today, not as great. But we're still in it. We are still in this thing. And that's what's important. And from where we are now, we've got some options. We definitely have some food. We have some coal. We have some things that we can go get. We can go hit the pond, whatever the hell the name of that pond is that's over there. There's a cabin over there. There's cattails over there. There's sometimes a little coal over there. There could be a carcass over there. There's a lot we can do. Cabin fever is definitely going to push me. But I think if we can get enough coal out of the cave, the big question is, will I decide to go down the rope and get the guaranteed matches? Tell me what you think. Without giving me spoilers about anything, tell me what you think. Should I go get those matches? I think they're there. And, I mean, am I ever going to be closer than I am now? So I'm kind of leaning towards getting them, but that's a bit of a hike. But that is going to do it for me for today and for Misery Weekend. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you could give me the like, comment, subscribe. Those do all really help me. And I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the long dark. Until then, stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.